Life as we know it will no longer exist in 20 years. The air will be toxic with carbon dioxide. Mountains will slide into the oceans. California and Florida underwater. Who could save the planet from its peril? Al Gore's behind me now, isn't he? His rallying cry has alerted the world to the dangers of climate change with his inconvenient truth. But as it turns out, the truth that's inconvenient is, don't look like any of this stuff is based on, science. It's all on politics. All this week, we're doing inconvenient segments. Taking a look. Wow, it's a big head of mine, isn't it? And why am I eating the state of California? Taking a look. Oh, yeah, California. You know why. Like the tactics used by the EPA. Turns out their recent finding that CO2 is a hazard to your health. It may not be so dangerous after all. Our next guest says he has a smoking gun to prove the point. Senator from Wyoming, John Barrasso.
Because you absolutely have an environmental protection agency that is playing politics over science and over our economy.
Okay.
So I think the Environmental Protection Agency was way off base by saying they're going to call carbon dioxide a pollutant and then try to regulate it. What they're really trying to do, Glenn, is use this as a club to force cap and trade taxes.
Any idea on how to stop it?
Well, yeah, by exposing them in the committee like I did yesterday with that smoking gun memo and saying, hey, look, the science isn't behind you. You're making these claims. This memo goes so far as it says if you're going to call that a pollutant, well, then you ought to call electromagnetic waves and noise a pollutant and maybe regulate that too.
They do. It's in New York. They do. Okay, Senator, thank you so much. And by the way, just so you know, because I know this show has won so many science awards. Sometimes we get talking about highfalutin science, things like this, and people are like, what are you talking about? So let me just break it down. Carbon dioxide is basically this. Look how much pollution I just put out.